Hello and welcome to HUN1001 Survey of Nutrition. My name is Chef Paul Ashman and I am going to be the professor for this class. I'm here to help you. So we're going to have a really good semester and going to make sure that each of y'all succeed in this class. That's my goal. This is a online class. It will be all conducted online. There will not be any face-to-face meeting for this class. All the testing will be online also. So let's start at the beginning. First thing you're going to do, this is what your landing page is going to look like. I'd like you to first click on syllabus and we're going to go over this together. This is HUN1001 Spring 2013. It's a no class time, no class location. It's 2 credit hours. That's me, Paul Ashman. CEPC stands for Certified Executive Pastry Chef. My office has changed. I'm up in the business building, but my phone number, extension 5852, is the same, as is my email address. I typically won't be doing Monday hours, but I will have some Monday afternoon virtual hours. Also, there are no prerequisites or co-requisites for this class. The textbook, Nutrition for Food Service and Culinary Professionals, 6th edition, Drummond. You can get an earlier edition. These can be found online really inexpensively, and I have most of the information for this entire class already actually in this program, so I'll show you that in a few minutes. Catalog description, course objectives, and then the outcomes you can read. It is a web-based class. There's a lot of research required for this class, so I want you to make sure that you take advantage of the great resources that our library has to offer. For this, there is one project, 4 progress tests, and a final exam. That's pretty much it. And I will let you know now, if you do your project and turn it in on time later in the semester, and you make sure to take all 4 tests as I prescribe them, and you don't miss any of them, then you will be exempt from the final exam. I try to throw that carrot out there just to try to get everybody to take the tests on time. We'll get to that in a few minutes. There really won't be any makeups, and I'll get to that in just a few minutes. The project for this class is a 4-day food intake report, which basically is you're going to compile a 4-day report of everything that you eat. Once you've done that, you're going to then go back and you're going to actually do a whole matrix of nutrition analysis for that. I don't want you worrying about this right now. We'll be talking a lot about it later in the semester, but just to let you know that you will have to do a fairly detailed report, a 4-day report for this class. Also, you're going to have to do a critique of your report, and I'll give you some great websites that are going to help you with this project. The schedule, tentative schedule right now, is pretty much a test every 4 weeks. Keep up with reading in the chapters, and what I've done is we're going to go back away from the we're going to go back to the course here in just a moment. I do want you to take a look and see that the project is not due until the end of April. So you get plenty of time, and we'll talk quite a bit about the project as we go forward. When we go back to the course, you're going to notice that under lessons, excuse me, first make sure you log in at least twice a week. You'll see quite a few emails from me, so I want to make sure that you check in your inbox. Try to log on twice a week. Under the Lessons tab, I've got an enormous amount of information. I do have an example of a really good nutrition project that you can take a look at and see. The first thing you're going to do, though, is you're going to introduce yourself. And I think excuse me, that date should be Monday the 18th. I'll change that. You're going to come in here. I want you to write a little introduction for yourself along with your favorite foods and eating habits. What you're going to also have to do is you're going to have to actually, after you write yours, you're going to read your classmates, and you're going to need to respond to 2 of your classmates' introductions. It's pretty simple. You just need to go up and click on New Post. Put in your last name, period, first name, introduction and food habits, and click down and just type away. Once you get that done, you will go back and make sure you respond to 2 of your classmates' reports. That's pretty important. And we'll talk about the other message boards. Practice tests, I put in all of your practice tests, 1 through 4. You may take them as many times as you like. I do this to help you get prepared for each test. And those are there just to help you. Test, this folder will be where I open up your actual tests as they open up. PowerPoints. There are PowerPoint presentations for each chapter in the book that you may use. We'll go back here. Also, there's a Dropbox that I'll use for your assignments. If you notice in here, I've got every chapter of the book already here. You can look at each chapter. You can go to Objectives, Outline, and a PowerPoint for each chapter. There really is an enormous amount of information. You could almost do this class without a book. I've got so much online. But if you have questions about the book or buying a used one, or you need the ISBN, you can just either look it up online or shoot me an email or give me a call, and I'll be happy to help you out with that. Back in lessons, and we'll go back to our course page. I do want to make sure that you check the course announcements fairly regularly. This will help you make sure you don't forget anything. Your first test in this class will be at the end of the month, and I'll open up